In Ethiopia, the word Fano means more than fighter, it means resistance. From battling fascist invaders to clashing with their own government, Fano is at the center of one of the country's most explosive conflicts. But who are they, and why are they fighting now? Fano was born out of war. In 1935, fascist Italy invaded Ethiopia under dictator Benito Mussolini, trying to make the country part of a new colonial empire. The Italians came with tanks, aircraft, and chemical weapons. Ethiopia's army was outgunned, but not broken. In the Amhara highlands, civilians began organizing a fierce resistance. They weren't trained soldiers. They were farmers, clergy, women, and young patriots fighting for their land and dignity. They struck from the hills, ambushing Italian forces and disrupting supply lines. These fighters became known as Fano. They fought not for money or rank, but for freedom. Even after Emperor Haile Selassie left the country, Fano carried the fight in the mountains. Their resistance helped wear down the occupation and became a symbol of Amhara pride and Ethiopian nationalism. To this day, Fano is remembered as the soul of local resistance, ordinary people doing the extraordinary in the face of foreign domination. In the 2010s, the Fano name returned. Ethiopia's ethnic federalism system had begun to divide regions and communities. Many Amharas felt politically sidelined, and their people attacked in border areas and neighboring regions. Fano emerged again, this time as local militias. They took up arms to protect Amhara towns, reclaim land, and guard against ethnic violence. They trained in forests, organized patrols, and built a network of grassroots resistance. War broke out under Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF. Fano joined the war, fighting alongside the National Army in key battles, especially in disputed areas between Amhara and Tigray. But their rise sparked controversy. Fano was accused of committing ethnic violence and forced displacements in western Tigray. Rights groups sounded alarms, but to many in Amhara, Fano were heroes doing what the state wouldn't. After the Tigray War ended, the Ethiopian government ordered the disarmament of all regional forces, including Fano. Officials said it was for national unity, but Fano and many Amharas saw it as a move to leave their people defenseless. Fano refused. Clashes erupted across the Amhara region. Fano seized towns, ambushed military convoys, and dug in. The government responded with drones and airstrikes, hitting not just fighters, but civilian areas. Homes destroyed, churches damaged, civilians killed, often with no warning. In some areas, entire families were wiped out. The government declared a state of emergency, arrested thousands, priests, students, journalists, and imposed internet blackouts to hide the scale of the crackdown. Human rights groups have accused the government of extrajudicial killings, torture, and targeted repression of the Amhara population. Fano says this is no longer about politics, it's survival. They believe the government has failed their people and now targets them as enemies. Their supporters say they're the last hope for Amhara security, dignity, and land. From the hills of the 1930s to today's bloodied towns, Fano remains a symbol of resistance. Whether seen as protectors or rebels, one thing is clear: their fight is far from over. What do you think about Fano's role in Ethiopia today? Let us know in the comments. Hit that like button if you learned something new, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories from African and world history. Turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next.